some people who want explanations here, right? It seems like we got some first timers. So, do we know what the rules of Mafia are? Like your town, you're trying to kill the Mafia during daytime by a vote. Mafia, you get to kill town during nighttime when everyone's asleep. We're playing with 3 roles. For town, we're playing with an investigator. Investigator gets to ask me one person a night if they're town or Mafia. I'll go T for town, M for Mafia, to indicate what that player is. The healer gets to pick one person a night that they save, and if the Mafia kills that person, they won't die. You can heal yourself, but you cannot heal the same person 2 nights in a row. The vigilante gets 1 shot per game, and they get to kill anyone they want, as Apollo Kage did last night. Hell of a play. Hell of a play. Yeah, so the investigator is the Black King card. The healer is the Black Queen card. The vigilante is the Ace of Spades. And Mafia are red face cards. Black number cards, those are all town. Any questions?
Black King is investigator, and Black Queen is medic. Black Ace is Vig. Okay.
Yep.
When you call for those rolls, you'll say the card as well.
Yeah, we'll do a roll check so everyone, just to make sure everyone knows. Okay. Shall we begin?
Yeah. Make sure you want to make sure to double check the cards this time, Mike.
Sure. Sure. Whatever you say, Juan.
Not too much.
Mikey has the control of the game.
Mikey is the game.
Make good content.
He has control of our team.
No, Mikey is the cheat code.
True.
Cheat code.
No one without combat.
Finally. Come in. I mean, biggest W in Smash history. We just got these two to scoot over.
No.
Sam, that's sus.
Hide back that whole game.
Wait, I can't even see him.
That's like, how can we trust you if you can't even trust yourself?
Sam, I honestly have
First person that dies, I pick. Go sit next to Gavin.
What if you die first?
Get on that beanbag.
He's trying to dodge that.
Alrighty. There's no casters here, so I can actually play. We can actually have a discussion. Oh shit. You're French.
What's that supposed to mean?
Okay, so
That's a caster I can work with.
as a compliment.
It's a caster I can relate to.
I guess I'm not here either.
I'm a scream caster too, or shout caster.
Yeah, I mean,
All I know. I said he is Mexican. That's the one thing my brain says. That's all.
Don't forget, there's a tree.
Okay, I can explain the tree, but that's
a lot to cheer by.
Okay.
All shuffled up.
Yeah, once you get your card.
Riddles? What the fuck? He's on his phone. He doesn't have his card.
My boy Tiger Boy was texting.
It's better for him to be on his phone, trust me.
Hey,
You don't want to
listen. I'm here to bring chaos to the table.
You bring
There's 19 people.
you bring L's upon the family.
Dude.
Okay, just to remind you, red face cards are Mafia, the Black King is the investigator, the Black Queen is the healer, the Ace of Spades is the vigilante, black number cards are town.
What do we do with our card?
Hide it.
Do not show it on
Yeah.
any circumstance.
Rip it up, eat it.
Okay, let's do a roll check real quick just to make sure we all have everything squared away. No peeking. Okay, Mafia, please look at me. Thank you, Mafia. Heads down. Investigator, look at me. Thank you, Investigator. Head down. Healer. Thank you, Healer. And Vigilante. Thank you, Vigilante. Okay, good morning, everyone. Might want to do a name check, just because I feel like we have a lot of people here. We'll start here.
I'm Scotty. I'm Chase.
I'm Luis.
Kurama.
I'm Gavin. Or Tweak. I don't know. I just wanted to say it. Riddles or Michael.
Samuel.
Big Dawson.
Riley.
Deer. Adrian.
Jet.
Humming.
Ben.
David.
AK.
Michael.
Aaron.
Clutch God.
Can you go backwards now and say everybody's name?
All right, yeah.
No.
Thank God. Scotty, Riley. Scotty, Riley, Ben, David, Ben, and Michaels. Okay. Okay, cool. Nice. I'll begin.
Okay.
If I may.
I give this.
How's everyone doing today?
Fucking terrible.
Is everyone happy with the card they got?
No.
Okay.
I just want to say I'm having a great day. How was your day, Hungrybox?
Honestly, good stuff on winners, Kurama.
Yeah, thank you.
Well
I
done.
appreciate
well
that.
done.
Thank you.
Let's go NorCal.
Very good first night.
So the first time I played this game, I said absolutely nothing and died first night, and I realized it's better to say anything than nothing at all. I'm actually gonna give some advice too. So like 2 things I noticed from the first night where I played. First thing is I'm a fan of vote to kill no matter what. It doesn't matter if we kill them, but for one, voting forces someone to talk. They have to give a defense, so if someone's being quiet, they are forced to, give their input on the situation. And for 2, anytime we vote to kill, it's a chance we might kill a Mafia. Obviously, the odds are pretty low early on, but we should always take those odds, because I think it's better not to vote when it's late game. For example, last night, when we had 4 people, that's the night we shouldn't have voted or shot our shot.
I like the idea. Let's go.
Yes.
And yesterday, another grievous mistake we made was the fact that we said, okay, maybe on the first night, I was the one saying we shouldn't kill, not enough information. I just realized that every single night is 2 less people we have. And every single day we don't vote is 1 less chance. We can only vote 1 off per day. So we definitely should vote every single day. I am town. I'm trying to help us win. Huh?
When does the kill power change?
Kill power changes as soon as we get 1 Mafia down. So if you guys have success on anyone, even if it's light, let us know. Speak up.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I had fight or flight for a second.
So while it's true that to kill power with 3 Mafia on the table is the play, keep in mind that there is a medic, so sometimes even if there is still like full Mafia, someone can be saved. So the special rules do play into it, and we got to keep that in mind for future rounds. But I mean, with what's happened in the past 2 games, obviously I'll take some blame, but I think I'm down to, take the shot.
Some blame, yeah.
Hey, now we don't need to point fingers
as
here.
Town, do we agree if cop, the moment they get 1 Mafia, come out and say it? Because it means they're nerfed for the rest of every other night ever. That's
Yeah,
what
I
that's-
agree.
I think cop, the moment you get it, come out and say it. You'll sacrifice yourself. You'll save the town for a reason. And Mafia's gonna kill you anyway. But it's worth it in this case. That's we lost every time because of that.
All right. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sick of the freaking tutorials, okay? I nominate Big D. Do we have a second? Do we have a second on Big D?
Well, at least give us a reason.
Because I thought we were supposed to kill somebody.
Keep everyone in frame.
No second?
I took a big D.
Okay.
All right, Big D.
Where's Mikey?
Break it down. Oh man, I got taken out so early last time.
You're gonna say like, when I was a younger boy.
No.
He sounds like Ronald Reagan.
You need me. I know in the last few games, all the jokes, right? But I've learned. I've got this all downloaded, right? Listen, I can be your shepherd, all right? You all are all lost little lambs. But I can guide you to the pastures. You need me. You're making a mistake. I'm town. No one's more town than me. I've been town since I came out of the womb.
No! No! Hey! Everyone, heads down. We are voting. Oh, Mikey, thank you.
Shit! What happened?
A lot happened. We're voting on Dawson. Just do the thing.
Yeah, all right, man. Heads down. Raise your hand if you'd like to kill Big D and his nana. All right, heads up. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up if you voted. Riley, hand up. That is 3 votes.
You just left me out to dry, bro?
There's 3 Mafia. We got 'em, boys. Let's go.
Wait. Let me see that.
You can't motion again.
Let me see the egg. Let me see the egg. Hold on. Can you repeat what you just said?
I said this guy left me out to dry, bro.
So, you guys are together on something.
He nominated him and then said,
And he was the second.
Oh, you were the seconder?
Yeah.
Disregard that. Disregard. I'm just instigating. Okay, we had exactly 3 votes, not including fucking Aaron. So we had Riley, we had Ben.
He convinced me.
Okay. Michael. And Michael. So, Riley, why did you vote against the shepherd?
I've never played. First time. I've never played this game, so I was just, I don't know, I thought it would be cool.
You thought it'd be cool to kill somebody? Cool. Killing is not cool, dude.
Aaron, shut the fuck up.
I don't even know what we're playing.
All right, Riley. Let's hand it over to Ben. Ben, what made Big Dawson so intimidating to you?
I felt a little shaky on the speech in the beginning. Everything else was fine near the end, but the beginning, it looked like you were kind of looking for the words, so I just felt like you got a little nervous when the spotlight got put on you. That's it.
All right, Michael. Michael,
Look, anytime someone claims that they are the Messiah, we know that they're lying.
God
okay?
damn.
He came out strong, a little too strong for me, okay? He seems a little suspicious over there.
He did
That's
beat
why I
Gluttony and
voted
then
to
he
kill him.
yeah. All right, fair enough.
Can I speak?
Yes, you can.
What are the odds? There's 3 Mafia, right? I mean, look, there's 3, right? And what are the odds? What are the? Oh no, okay. Let me reword that. Okay. What? Hey. Okay. 100%. All right. Let me restart that.
I love this guy.
There are 3 Mafia, right? Yeah. And holy crap, there's only 3 people that voted. That's just kind of ironic, I think. Especially because we have no data. Why don't we just kill the 3? Why don't we just kill one of the 3 people that voted? Speed this up, like actually.
I like that.
Do you guys agree?
Go off data, not hunches.
Yeah, like I mean, they voted.
How does motioning work? Like,
I mean, I just
I
so
can raise my hand right now and say I nominate Riley as my.
and I second that.
It is actually.
No, you can do it twice. If a notion fails, you can go twice a day. Yeah.
Let's give Riley the mic. It is Riley's defense.
It's It's a kill. It's data. It's safe. This is a safe kill.
I won't.
All right, you defense now.
I don't know. I'm town. I don't know. Like, what am I supposed to say?
Hey, go on. I'm going to make you a defense.
Are you just?
No, you can't. Okay. All right, heads down. Raise your hand. Hey, heads down, heads down. Heads down. Raise your hand if you'd like to kill Riley. Okay, yeah, heads up that I believe that's everyone but Deer and Riddles. And Karama. Okay. So Riley, you're dead.
Drama riddles deer.
Samuel, you have a seat now.
I'm sorry.
W. Samuel. W. Samuel. Did you see his Steve? Okay. Go to sleep, everyone, now. Go to sleep.
Cop, please.
Mafia, look at me. Who would you like to kill tonight? Thank you. Investigator, who would you like to check? Thank you, investigator. Healer, who would you like to heal tonight? Thank you. Vigilante, would you like to shoot? Thank you. Real quick, Mafia. Mafia. Thanks. Okay. Daybreak. Jet is dead.
Medic.
Okay. Wait. Okay. So, all right, everyone. So, this is either a godlike medic play or a crazy speed run, right? There was a group of 3 and there was only 1 kill. So who's to say that we don't follow this a little further?
I agree.
No.
You think that's enough for now? You think it's a stopping point?
Go ahead. What do you think of?
I'm thinking that unless obviously don't confess like this early if you are the medic and you made a godlike play, but I'm thinking this is a step in the right direction because only 1 person died and that was like a crazy hunch call out.
I'll let you know right now. Odds of medic choosing the same person as Mafia, 1 in 19. Odds of us killing a Mafia correctly first try, 1 in 6.
True.
Odds are.
Yeah, that's true.
Mafia.
So that was a good ass call out.
Yeah, I made that call out. I'm down.
Okay.
Just saying.
All right, so we have the group of 3 that voted for Dawson.
Yes.
How could they? I don't think we follow that this night because there is a chance Medic did roll the 1 in 19. We learned that next night.
But I think we do follow the 1 in 6 and follow the other people who also voted for Big D because we might have just proven that all Big D voters are sus as fuck. That's what, and they're amateur. And you know what? You know what's not surprising? He was a first-time Mafia player. If he was given Mafia first time, what's the worst mistake a first-time Mafia player makes as Mafia? They immediately vote to kill because they want to put everyone down. I think that's what happened right there. And I think the other guys who also voted for Big D were you and you. Have you played before?
I've played with other people, yeah.
Have you played before?
I played tons of Mafia.
And I voted for him, is the thing. If he was the Mafia, I mean...
I don't think him voting for the other potential Mafia really matters.
Okay.
Look, like you said, why would we vote on the first day? You were the one that said we should vote to kill somebody the first day, and so we voted, we nominated.
We're doing good.
And I followed it, right? I didn't vote him out because I'm secretly the Mafia. Like you said, that's just bad gameplay, you know what I'm saying? I've played tons of Mafia. That's not something I would do. I'm a town member like you. I'm just trying to suss out the people. Now, like you said, we did have a second group of 3, right? The second group of 3. So what's to say we don't follow the second group of 3?
And let me remind everyone.
Everyone, who were the 3 that did not vote for Riley? Kurama, Riddles, and Deer. Riddles. Why did you not vote for Riley?
I actually legitimately just felt bad that it was his first game. I didn't want it to die. But like, I'm down. But like, I legitimately just felt bad. That's literally all it is.
Kurama?
Low-key same. But definitely, I already thought majority was going to vote anyway, so I didn't really, didn't think it was necessary for me to vote. So, yeah. But also, I'm also town.
I didn't ask if you were town.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Okay. You didn't need to ask me. Like, I'll tell you.
And finally, Deer.
Yeah, I talked to Riley before we started the game even. Brand new player. He looked really clearly stressed because he was a new player. Felt bad for him as well.
You think he was
Thought
Mafia?
I genuinely didn't think he was Mafia, but now I think we know he was Mafia or was the medic save.
Yeah,
and I'm leaning towards I think he was Mafia then, not a medic save. Medic save seemed much more unlikely.
1 in 19.
Yeah.
1 in 18, yeah.
All right, hear me out. The Mafia saw me as the most threatening, and the medic saw me as the person that needed protection the most.
Oh, wait. Why would the Mafia see you threatening? You were already nominated.
I was the Messiah.
But yeah,
I was going to lead him
me at first. You're losing me now, but Dawson, we gotta.
I was going to lead everyone to the pastures.
Like Dawson made himself such a clear, easy target for them to just take down our Messiah right away, right? Our Shepherd, if we lost our Shepherd, so I think if it was a new Mafia, they would probably go after Dawson then, after he became our Shepherd. And for a medic, it's really clear who to save then, right?
Medic would save themselves.
Why would medic save themselves if they would just why would they expect to get randomly caught night one?
No, medic always save themselves night one because they want to play more.
Oh.
Every single time.
You played enough Mafia to know this.
I know what okay.
You know what you're saying.
Big D?
How wants to talk? Yeah, we don't mind talking for a while.
Just wanted to clarify.
Thank
you. Just wanted to clarify. Just wanted to clarify something before it bites me back later on. I said I would give him a defense because, well, no cap, but in Europe, the game I play, you can actually just talk even after you say you are going to die. So yeah, there's no ill intent. Me saying he's a mate of mine. I want to defend him. This is all I wanted to say. That's all.
Respect for bringing that up. I forgot about that.
I would love to hear from Adrian.
Yeah.
Sure.
You haven't said anything. Mike's right there.
I would also like to hear from Jason.
Let me just clarify something. Are Mafia allowed to double tap? No. Okay, just wanted to make sure there's no big brain thing going on here.
So, Adrian, let's hear from you. Your thoughts on the current process?
I'm a big fan of the current process. I've been analyzing, I've been looking at everyone's kind of, reactions to everything. I like the strategy we started with. I'm a big fan of the strategy. I think the folks that voted for Big D, we should have our eyes on them. I for one, I'm a big fan of Big D's speech. It really caught me, especially the Messiah line. I the Shepherd line. That was huge for me.
I think I'll go with me and Aaron, and then or Chase after that.
Yeah.
Either way.
I want to ask Adrian something real quick. Why should we use fresh cut?
Oh.
I'm so glad you asked.
Do you see the content on it?
Right, no.
See how easy it is to curate stuff on it?
How easy is it? Like,
exactly. You upload it right there, and they promote it for you, and it's all there in the front page, man. It's the esports
already been done.
Shorts, Reels app, and it's fucking beautiful.
We should download this shit right now.
Download Fresca!
I'm sorry, but I am going to have to charge you $10,000.
Great question, Aaron.
Thank you.
So I think there's three things to note. It's that he pushed off of Aaron's vote on Riley really hard, and then he also, I think, doubled down on it, which was really good if he's not Mafia. And I think we can figure that out by not voting tonight. Because what are the odds that the medic gets 2 saves in a row? If the Mafia only has 1 kill power, we'll know tonight if Riley is or was Mafia, and we confirm that. And then we can kind of suss out the people that voted for Big D, in my opinion.
So are you saying we should kill tonight or no?
I think that we can vote tonight, but maybe it's not the best.
I think you're Mafia. You're giving big Mafia vibes. No, I actually
Okay, there's one more thing.
I'm gonna defend Chase.
It's actually not about. It's not about.
That's a real.
Right? Yeah. A Mafia. If Chase was Mafia, he would never request to speak and give legitimate big brand advice like that. There's 0% chance.
He always does his shit.
Okay, Chase is so town. Chase is so fucking town.
One more thing. One more thing is actually I'm not gonna say it. And you know, because you put out Riley, right? So if Riley was Mafia, you didn't vote for him, right? Or you did?
I'm the one that
But you didn't, but you voted for him. Why did you vote for Big D, but not Riley?
What the fuck?
Oh, okay, I'm mistaken. Okay. No, okay. I was gonna say that's kind of weird.
All right.
You guys wanna kill Jet.
Low-key, though, maybe we should have killed tonight. And just
I feel like we could see. I mean,
if Mafia's dead or not.
I mean, kill me, Aaron. Go ahead.
No, I don't want to kill
No,
you
you go.
So then we're asking Medic to
We're
do
throwing
nothing.
eggs.
Is that even a thing? I mean, Medic gets
All right. I'll remind you again. If you are a cop and you are a proper read, if it's correct, we actually might have one Mafia left. Take the chance. So if cop, again, if you have a read, highly consider it if you want to do
Cops
it.
should just check the 3 people that voted.
Yeah,
on Big
top
D.
check, man.
And we
This technique might get Steve banned.
Yeah, but if you think that the whole room isn't going to vote for
way
him,
too meta. I think.
I think it's too meta.
1 minute
also left.
Crazy.
Whoa, hey.
Oh, sorry. my bad.
1 minute left also. All right, look, I know I got a lot of suspicion on me as one of the original Big D voters, okay? But all I'm saying is that, yeah, just like H-Box said, the cop can check people. Check me, you know, I piped up early, just like the town should, right? The town should always pipe up early and try to find the people. I was just following orders. We were trying to vote somebody off. He just happened to get nominated.
Do you have any
okay?
susses?
I don't.
I'd like. Oh, sorry.
I still think we should kill one from the other group of 3.
Yeah.
Just to be safe. It's always good to kill, especially early on.
So the other group of
The other group of 3 was Karama, Riddles, and Deer.
Wait, so Krama did vote somebody?
No, he didn't vote for Riley.
I say yeah.
Oh, that's what I was trying to say. Because
we thought Riley was Mafia. We knew.
I feel like Medic saved you. That's my read.
All right. Well, reasons why we shouldn't kill me is that I like everybody to have a chance day one to actually go through the night process, and rather than because I'd rather kill the next day, right? I'm not really that much of a fan of killing off before day 0. If anything, I would say Riddles, because if it's out of us 3, I think we should nominate him. And I'll say that.
Karama, you have the opportunity to nominate if you want, whatever you want.
Okay. Yeah, but I think I've talked a lot more than you have, Riddles, because all you said was your town. But
we literally said the same thing.
no, I didn't say. No, we did not say the same thing.
Yeah,
I said way more things.
You copied me. I said I want to
nominate Ben.
Oh, wait.
I second.
Holy shit. Okay.
I nominate Ben.
Okay.
These 3 just got saved.
I feel like we had a plan earlier where we were going to check me, which I'm down with. Oh. I feel like we had a plan where we were going to check me, which I'm down with. My other read is that you got killed and then saved because you've been so active.
Yes.
You just have so much information. You're just so far ahead in that sense of kind of delegating. So it would make so much sense to save you and so much sense to kill you.
Medic
Also-
saved them. I'm sorry. You're defending.
Oh, no, yeah, you're good. And then I voted for him if he is Mafia, which is the other side. Again, totally down for you to check me. Let's do that.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Smash Ultimate Summit 6. I hope you guys are enjoying this game of Mafia. It's getting a little intense, so I thought that I would come in just to let you know what's going on in the back room. So EE is running transitions. He is the technical director. Meanwhile, Bam, I believe, is running audio with Haz running... And yeah, there's Bam running my audio, as you could tell. And then Charles running, he's the graphic director, so I hope you guys are enjoying Mafia. We're going to cut right back to it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the game.
Like 5 seconds.
This technique might get Steve banned.
kill every night.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why.
Huh?
Why did you vote for Ben?
For the defense was solid. He said check me.
This is his defense, no, right now?
That was solid defense. I'm more surprised you.
Why are we talking?
Anyway, okay. So it's 2 on you. Your defense is right now, and
Defend. Anyway, I wanted to check on the 3 persons that voted first, or didn't vote, either Kurama or Riddles.
What's your defense?
We're about to vote you to kill.
Yeah.
You just got nominated to die.
for the sole reason that you haven't said a single word.
I mean, you just new at the game, pretty chill. I'm a bystander. I haven't done anything wrong. So,
That's the issue.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We gotta make plays. I gotta make plays. I gotta make plays.
Raise your hand if you'd like to vote.
Forgive me if I'm wrong.
That is everyone but Big D.
Okay.
Messiah? He can't kill because he's
You are dead, unfortunately.
He's Batman, dude.
And we will go to night.
Justice. Yeah.
Would you mind stepping?
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Get also.
We're done.
Medic low-key saved me. Low-key saved me.
All right, heads down.
Yeah,
Medic.
nighttime. Nighttime now. Heads down. Mafia. Mafia, who would you like to kill tonight? Thank you, Mafia. Investigator.
Medic saved me, probably, and one of those 2 is Mafia. God damn, we have to win this. Holy shit.
All right, yeah, so...
And rolls are still alive most
Yeah,
likely.
so we're at an advantage because we got at least 1, which means the medic is also lord-like. So, yeah, I mean, we could just play numbers from here on out. We can pretty much vote with the caution now.
Okay.
We have like a lot of safety to do so.
All right. Yeah, just cop have a Mafia read.
Okay,
Did
but
cop check in?
okay, but wait, before we do that,
Well, we can't out copy just yet.
okay, before we do that, I still wanna like turn back to riddles because same thing. Like if we're voting on people like who are not talking, riddles like just doesn't talk.
I will.
Have you talked yet?
Tweak haven't talked yet.
I've talked more than some people.
I've been talking.
No, it's true.
But Tweak does talk. Tweak talks.
No, when Tweak talks, I listen. All right.
I've only been talking to Krama and Riddles a little bit.
I've been talking more than Apollo Kage. I've been talking more than Deer. I've been talking more than some people already, so I don't know what your point is.
But Loki, I think AK is not talking because he doesn't want to throw again. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't want to be another instance. All right.
All right. AK pillow. Where's the pillow?
Yeah, the mic H box.
Where's the Yoshi?
Oh, it's behind you. Oh, yeah. Where's it?
The egg is sacred.
All right, that's a fair point. So, I've been trying to be a little more cautious this game. You know, gather information. You know, I may have made some wrong calls in the past, but this game, I think that never. I think a good point is that compared to previous games, I think Tweak is like more quiet to the general. You know, gathers up information, and I think
He did say that.
all right. I think that in general we're in a really good spot this time, and either like that call was godlike, or this is like the medic playing out of their mind, like they are just going insane.
Well, remember, I called Medic. Here's what I think happened. Medic saved themselves for sure game 1, and night 2, someone said, "Oh, Xbox might have died."
You're off the mic, Jason.
I'm really sorry.
I mean, it's all,
You can talk first.
okay, really quick. With like 99% certainty, Medic saved themselves night 1, and then they called. I was the only person asking them to save me, so they went to me and saved it. And we know the Mafia's out for me, so that's right there. I might die soon, maybe. If that's the case, remember we need people who are definitely out town if I'm not going to be here much more. So we need someone else to lead town to make sure they're safe, they're clear, and I'm going to do one more nomination before I die because I've been, I don't know, choosing them right. So.
Wait, so who do we think was the Mafia then? Do we think both of our kills was Mafia, or was it the first kill?
Low-key, it might have been both. Who knows?
And then you said we have 1 and 2 people to nominate. Who are those 2 people?
What's up?
Wait, why do we have 2 people to nominate that were...
Oh, like yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because if you fail your first notion, you have a second one. Like, let's say you guys nominate someone and it's not enough votes, you can have a second one
Okay.
per day.
And we all think it was Riley?
But the point is, even if it was or wasn't or him, the fact that we're killing every night has already proven way, way better. Like,
That's true.
We
That's
are
true.
up 4 people than we were last time because of that strategy.
Thanks, Mike.
Oh, yeah, go to it. Yeah. Mike.
I'll pass to you after.
Okay, for sure. I just
Mike.
You need a battery.
Wait. Samuel just was going
No, it's okay.
just really quick, going back to the first kill. Then, who do we think medic saved? Because I kind of want to go to that. Awesome. I kind of want to go to that discussion.
Yeah, we should reveal medic.
Right. But then who? Right. Then who?
Every medic does first every single night because no one wants to die first night.
So then from there, who do the Mafia assume is medic? I guess is then the next thing, or are they just kind of RNGing?
They went for me. Yeah.
For sure.
Because they feel threatened because I chose one of the Mafia already.
All right, I'm gonna say the Mafia is pretty inexperienced.
Yeah.
They tried to kill H-Box right after he said, "Heal me."
Yeah, it's
That's a bit awesome for us, I
okay.
think.
You actually have an excellent point. The Mafias for sure knew all of them.
I mean, there could be one new Mafia, one experience, but I wouldn't count on it really.
Okay. I need to know who's the least experienced players here because that theory is extremely sound. That-
All right, look, I think we're speculating a lot, right? Like, we're speculating, like, oh, the medic saved, blah, blah, blah. The only thing we know for sure is that nobody died last night. And so we know that we got one of the Mafia, which is one of the 2 people. So I don't know, I don't think we have to waste a lot of time speculating. We just play with numbers, right? The only person that we're probably sure is in Mafia is H-Box, right? Because he's been talking a lot. We don't know anything about Dawson. What do you mean, and Dawson? Dawson's been sitting on the couch the whole time. We know H-Box isn't Mafia, right? He's been saved, most likely.
I think my town vibes for it.
We could just vote as a group, as town, and get people out one by one at this point, right? We only lose 1 person per night, so.
2 minutes.
Okay. Right. So 2 minutes left. I'm going to make a nomination at 30 seconds left. My town vibes for sure are Chase and you. And I'm torn on Dawson. I want to believe it's just he's been voting up and down. And I believe those are my for sure's right now. I'm trying to think of anyone else who offered to speak up out of their own volition. I think you did. Karama, you spoke after you were like getting, like attacked a little bit.
I made the initial round.
And you did too. Okay, that's true, Scotty.
I nominate Adrian.
I did too. You nominate Adrian?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Do you want me to nominate instead?
I want.
You just stole the nom.
I second.
Okay.
Oh.
Then Adrian, what's your defense?
Sorry.
You get someone, easier.
Fuck.
I'll take this one.
My defense is a pretty logical one, honestly. I think we should stick to where we were heading. I don't think our votes there's no speculation around Medic. I think Medic is just playing insane right now, so I don't think it's based out of speculation. I still like the strategy of whoever voted for Big D is very suspicious to me. Okay. So I would, that's my defense, but I would stick to the original strategy. That's my defense.
Okay, heads down.
I'm voting, sorry.
Please raise your hand if you'd like to vote for Adrian. Okay, heads up. That is 4. Keep those hands up. That is not enough. Go 1 more minute.
I'm gonna do a solo nomination read.
Let me. Can I say something before you nominate?
You don't want me to nominate?
You can go first. Has Riddles voted on everybody?
No,
Like he keeps putting. No, yeah, I know they
He
Riddles.
hasn't voted on everybody, but
But that's so, he's voted on him though, right now? Why? Yeah, he has. I just don't understand why.
We're sticking to just killing people every night, right?
Why are we killing random people? We know we killed 1 Mafia at least. That makes no.
Well, that's what we took. That's what
Killing
I think we're
him would
split
make
on that.
no sense with his defense. We had no susses. Aaron just
If we have people who are sus, then we should go for the sus.
Hey, Hungry Box.
I feel like
It does make sense.
You second Riddles?
Yeah, I second riddles.
Wait.
Okay.
All right, hold on, wait. I gotta hit the defense. This defense is really important. This defense is really important.
Okay, I thought that the plan.
Here's the problem, though.
Riddles defense.
Yeah, that's it.
Nah. Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm down. I don't know what to say.
Oh, fuck.
Raise your hand if you'd like to vote for riddles. Sorry, keep the hands up. 1 second. Yeah, that is enough. Heads up, that is 9 votes. Yeah, Riddles is dead.
Yeah, you better not throw again.
Okay, we'll go to 9. I'll take 9. Thank you. Heads down, please. Heads down.
I'm Messiah. Save Dawson.
Mafia, who would you like to kill tonight? Thank you, Mafia. Investigator, who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Healer, who would you like to heal? Thank you, Healer. Vigilante, would you like to shoot? Okay, thank you, Vig. Okay. Good morning. Hey, you died, man.
Okay, so going into this morning, we now know that we've killed 3 people, right? I'm not tripping. We've killed 3. So we were having a discussion earlier that one out of the 2, or maybe both of them, were Mafia, right? So now we know that we shot 3 people, that one of them was and wasn't Mafia, because only one person died tonight, and it wasn't H-Box. So
Mafia killed Aaron.
I think that if we play this correctly with special roles, and I also want to hear what Tweak has to say, because earlier he said he was talking to Riddles, so he can give insight on the situation. But I think if we play the cop role and the medic role smart here, if they haven't died already, we can do something really good here for town.
That's an excellent point. Okay. Okay, what's up?
On the note of cop, I wanted to note something. So originally, I think the plan we made was that cop was going to check the people who had voted for Big D, right? And if the cop followed through with that plan, there's been enough nights that they've definitely checked the people who voted for Big D, and they haven't said anything. Therefore, assuming the cop is still alive, it's very likely that Ben and Michael are safe. They're town. That's all I wanted to say.
It's been.
So I didn't vote for Ben. I thought what he had to say was very calm and collected. I did vote for Riddles. Riddles was talking to me throughout the days, asking me if I was Mafia. He asked Dawson if he was Mafia.
A bold strategy. Yeah, a bold.
And then I was talking to Karama a lot, and I don't know, Riddles' body language, his foot was shaking a lot, and me and Karama both thought it was Riddles. So I did vote for Riddles, but I didn't vote for Ben. And yeah, that's pretty much it about the Riddles situation.
Garen fucking Teed is either 1 or 2 Mafia. Garen fucking Teed.
Oh, I think the most obvious thing is that Riley was Mafia.
Yeah. So
I don't
again,
think we should overthink
yeah.
that.
I will read it though. If you're a cop and you have a read, say it. If you don't, like Scotty was saying, at this point it's been 3 nights and you've probably cleared 3 people. So you plus 3 people is 4 cleared town. Plus me is 5, and then a 6th if we can get it.
Wait, but how do we know your town though? Right?
He said from the jump.
From the jump, I called the 2 guys. One of them was Mafia for a
Okay,
fact.
but like, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
I don't want us to lose a game just because. I mean, yes, you did make those early notions.
Okay,
But like,
yeah.
I would still like for whoever cop is.
Please.
I still think you should still check Hungerbox because like it still is in history. Like he's alive this deep into the game. It's still weird, and he is smart enough to kind of manipulate the situation, orchestrate the game if he can. So I think if cop is alive, if you check HBox and he's bad, just tell us. And if he's still alive, then if he was alive another night, then guess what? Damn, he's really just alive for this long. But I think it is safe because I just don't want to lose to that.
Yeah.
To us believing you're good for the whole time.
I will say to your retort, the only difference between last time and this time is that this time I have empirical data to prove why I am town.
Yeah.
But no, Mafia has one less kill power ever since that death. Well, I also seconded the.
Yeah, but I'm just saying cop.
I also voted for that.
It's up to the cop, but I just think you should check.
But yeah, cop
Hungerbox.
check me by all means. By all means, check me.
Don't say it if he's good, but if
By
he's
all means,
bad,
yeah.
let us know.
I don't know. Hopefully the cop's not dead, dude.
Thank you. Really quick, just because Aaron died, which I found interesting because he's been like kind of either randomly instigating or just instigating, which is awesome. Good job, Aaron. But the last time that he instigated, he picked Riddles and you, and then died. So that's my sus. That's also kind of an inexperienced Mafia thing, but if like you notice that somebody is kind of like hitting people, it just makes it make you look sus. So.
Sure. Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I thought the nomination towards me was probably one of the most random, nonsensical moves that I've seen in Mafia. So it didn't make any sense. I'm still very keen on voting Michael out. The whole speculation thing, it really nothing. I don't think there was much speculation that we were basing, the medic plays on. I think that was sort of kind of like a distracting move from my perspective. I think you're trying to still take some heat off of you from the initial kind of strategy that we had. So that's my defense. But yeah, I mean, that's where I'm heading.
And we kind of like, because you made a similar point last round on round one, or about round one, and brought it back to that.
Yeah.
But like I was kind of like pseudo cleared, which I guess puts the rest of them in clear. And again, like deflection is a Mafia thing, so it's just all kind of pointing that way for me.
Ben is pretty much cleared for me. The reason I went so hard after Ben earlier is because I did genuinely think that Riley was a new player, and I knew that you got peer pressured to, I guess, do the second nom. So that's why I thought you, as an experienced, like intermediate guy, would be.
I don't like this white thing. It's not that, right? Oh, it is. Wait, well, no, I picked Pablo because I thought it was just a name. I didn't know it was going to be a name profile. Oh, I did not know that. I should have picked Ward then or something.
I love this character.
So just as a numbers game, we should try to get people out. So if people nominate somebody, I'm in.
So whenever people have one-on-one conversations in a game that's about open communication, I immediately get a little bit suspicious.
Tell me I'm Mafia.
I'm not saying you're Mafia. I just want to know. I want to know what you were talking about with him because any information is helpful.
At this, okay. Yeah.
At this point, I realize that if we're going to nominate each night, I like having a second opinion to bounce back on and forth before I share with everyone. But now that I have, I will say it. My current suspicion is on Humming. I think you've actually talked the least here too, and I think the only times you have talked is a very soft retort on something they might have done wrong. And I don't think you've contributed too much to the rest of the town as well. Body language too. I'm leaning towards you for my nomination. That's what I was talking about.
Is that a microphone? Yeah. Gotcha. Thank you.
Well, I appreciate your nomination, but I'm town first. Thing is, there were some kind of things I didn't understand. For example, Kurama hasn't. They're also speaking on their side. The thing is,
that's more sus to me.
I did come forth when I did a mistake on the votes because I didn't understand exactly what was happening. But I would invite a cop to check me if he wants tonight. Just be sure. I am honestly a bit suspicious on this side here. Louis Monet, no offense for you, and Kurama. Both of them, I think Davin is kind of tired. And there's something I don't understand. It's the point about Big D himself. Like he didn't intervene and bring any information beside the fact that we do not vote for him, and I don't understand why we are not voting for him. That's why.
He's the Messiah.
Yeah, and maybe it's a false Messiah. That's the point in my defense. That's all. Besides this, yeah.
Maybe cop hasn't checked anymore. It's a pretty low chance.
I just have one question to ask. Dawson, are you Mafia?
I'm so excited.
No.
Okay.
What? Hey, no. This is the first time he's never done a speech.
All right.
Dawson, why aren't you Mafia?
Oh, shit, hold on.
I'm not Mafia? All right. Now,
Wait.
all right, now logically, right? No, yeah, right? You know, Aaron, listen, Aaron said, "Who wants to kill Big D?" Right? Riley voted for Big D. We killed Riley. One person dead. That's the logical expense. You don't want logic, right? Logic is, rock. If you pick rock, you pick scissors, right?
Understanding wrong or something because I don't understand.
No, let him cook.
I'm not understanding.
Okay.
All right. Let him cook.
I low-key understand.
The logic. Thank you. The logic doesn't matter, right? It's not how we play this games. We go by feel, right? That guy's got Mafia vibes. That person's got town vibes, right?
No!
Feel my energy. All right, you understand?
I understand.
Hold on. I'm gonna make sure.
Wait, you're jumping. What's your jump?
That's my jump?
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Why?
The fuck? What's on X? It's not the profile. It has to be something else. What's on X? Jump.
But why two?
Yeah.
It's X and Y.
Wait, is it melee? This is a jump?
Oh, you're a tap jumper. That's why. I
Yeah, because don't you? That's the Falco.
Let's go. The string group.
Right? Isn't that how we usually? Okay. You don't have to show up for the stream. We know you're good. We know you're good. Who do you take melee, Falco? Falco. But I can't do this like button jump. I like to, dude. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for any of this, alright? I hope that I'm there.
This is not funny anymore.
No, commentating. It's just the fucking game audio.
This is bullying.
Yes!
Todd is.
No, it's our audio. It's our fucking audio.
What?
They can hear us.
Somebody said Todd is him.
500 viewers lost. I'm crying. Holy shit.
Todd is him. Todd is him.
This is fucking insane, bro.
If this motion doesn't pass, can we vote for someone else?
Bed. We're going to bed after this no matter what. Okay. Heads down. Raise your hand if you'd like to vote to kill Scotty. Yeah, that is 8 votes, I think, or 9. Yeah, that's enough. Scotty's dead, and we go to bed.
And Melody said town rainbow to pop.
Let's relax. Yeah, hands up.
No, just who didn't vote? Who didn't vote?
I didn't vote.
I didn't vote.
Did you vote Big D?
I did vote.
AK, did you vote?
No.
Okay,
So,
so
AK, Adrian?
raise your hand if you didn't vote.
Oh,
I didn't vote. I did
Did
not
not
Okay.
vote. Did not.
I did
Okay.
not vote.
Looks good.
Okay, then in that case, let's go to bed.
Medic, save me.
Mafia. Who would you like to kill? Thank you. Investigator. Who would you like to investigate? Thank you. Healer. Who would you like to heal? Thank you. Vigilante. Would you like to shoot? Thank you, Vig. Good morning. Big D has passed away.
No.
Messiah. All right.
Amen.
All right. One other thing I noticed: every single person we've nominated as town.
Can they hear me? Can they hear me? Am I on stream? All right, hello. So I've seen a lot of concerns that we are being childish and messing with the production,
Bro, what is
ruining
going
Mafia.
on?
I want to explain it to you. What happened is Mafia ended yesterday, but they wanted us to practice some production stuff for an event tomorrow. So we decided to run a fun Mafia game while we practice production. So all you idiots bitching, you're actually just getting a free game of Mafia while we dick around. Mafia's over, but we convinced them to do another one for funsies so we didn't have to end the stream earlier.
Oh my God.
So I'm not sure. Was that good?
Yeah, that's pretty good, bro.
Yeah, there you go. Back to Mafia.
Back to Mafia, bro.
However, I think what HBox said about the roles becoming more and more important as the game goes on is super, super key here. Like, I understand that you don't want to reveal your role because you could die, but as this game goes longer, the roles have more and more impact here. Like, we could still potentially have a vigilante to take a shot if we have a suspicion, and we could have a medic, save someone. So I think as this time goes on and we get more information, like, if you are these roles and still alive, like, we really need you to speak up.
I just want to ask Adrian why he didn't vote for Scotty.
I didn't vote for
Scotty. On the second vote.
Why didn't I vote for Scotty? That's a good question, honestly.
You voted for Dawson, but not Scotty.
Yeah, that was interesting to me.
Yeah. So I voted for Big D because I thought he was overplaying the speech. Honestly, the Messiah thing. The overplaying the speech, the Messiah thing. So, and he used it again, and I mean, the first time he used it was like, okay, that was a good speech, and then, but there was really no other reason why we.
But didn't Big D put us on you first? Or am I wrong?
No, that was Aaron.
No, that
was
wasn't
Aaron.
him. That wasn't him.
So Aaron puts us on you,
Yeah.
and then Aaron died,
Yeah.
and then someone else puts us on you, and you defended yourself, and
Yeah.
then you voted for Big D. The vote didn't go through. Then Big D died. Then Scotty died, and you didn't vote for Scotty. So I'm wondering why you didn't vote for Scotty. So I feel like Big D dying and Aaron dying, and you being sussed out like 3 times now is just a little bit weird.
Have I been sussed out 3 times?
It's been a couple times. Yeah.
Twice for sure.
Or twice, yeah.
but not 3.
I think twice. I think twice.
I think we don't care about the Aaron one because he did the fresh cut ad read. I'm sure it was just a troll.
That was so let's say like at least like one.
It was
series.
once. It was once.
He's just
Alright.
instigating.
Do you mind? I just want
Let
to
me hear.
Oh, yeah. No, there's a.
Yeah, how many? Let me hear
Just grab it for a sec.
with the egg.
Yeah.
Just to join what was saying AK about the roles and all. Yes, sure, role key for later on. But I'm being afraid that little by little, some roles are going to get killed during the night. And if we do not take like that point where, yeah, I think it's good to provide information now before I die because I think there's a chance I die, it's going to be dangerous later on. So maybe 1 day or 2 more before, but I would really love to have to be sure that the people that were checked by the cop can be trusted by the cop himself.
Yes.
So I would love if the cop comes out in one night or two before I'm going to get afraid later on. If not,
tomorrow.
I don't think the cop is alive though.
yeah, that's
We did the math,
that is
no one came out.
that is what I'm scared of.
No, the math was wrong.
Oh, it was?
Because we had 12 and we needed 10 to win.
Yeah, that is why.
So we need one or two
You
more.
need, you need 5 to
But I still feel like even if the cop has 5, that's enough.
No, it's safer to
because
just.
he-
Does it do anything?
also, the cop might have checked me, and then I'm already cleared, so that already takes up one of the
I
clearance.
think the cop also might just be dead.
Yeah.
I'm really scared.
Wait, okay, hold on. I actually wanted to hear from Gavin a little bit more. I just want to know what's your thought about this whole thing happening, and what should we do next? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I was talking with Karama before, and my initial read I was going for, when I play Mafia, I like playing with the smashers I know, because it's what I do in Smash 2. I like to read body language. I like to translate what someone does in real life to the game, or vice versa. And I literally read books and everything. So someone made something about the cop revealing themselves. I think it was Luis, a couple days ago or whatever. And I was looking at everyone's reaction to that, and Humming was the most active. So I was actually nervous that Mafia would notice that and think you're the cop and try to kill you. But then when you spoke shortly after, you mentioned wanting the cop to reveal, and you also did it again. So I'm kind of back to square one with my reads. That's pretty much it.
Let's go for 2 more minutes.
Okay, look, this might get me killed because I've been deflecting suspicion off myself the whole time. But when Chase brought suspicion back onto Adrian, okay, and he brought up all those points about why it might be Adrian, I just wanted to add to that. When he was accused, albeit it was a random accusation, but sometimes random accusations can be correct, he deflected suspicion back onto me. The easiest one, I had already been sussed twice, and he was like, oh no, it's not me, it's just him.
I also feel like every one of his defenses has been kind of lacking, and I just think it's so weird Big D died.
And he always brings it back, right? He'll be like, oh, it's not me, we had a plan at the beginning.
I mean, I don't know for sure, I won't nominate him, but I do think that it is a bit weird.
So, real quickly, I do want to say that before this round ends, I was going to say we go on the information that we have already, and the fact that Adrian has been sussed out, and he's go back to square one, okay, that works, but now Big D is gone, and you are still alive. So.
Say something. Download first cut.
Another 10 grand.
So I mean, honestly, I don't get Mafia vibes from you anymore. I think maybe I was harping a little bit too much on the initial strategy, and that's my bad for that. And this might seem like another deflection, honestly. But I'm very sussed out about what I just saw play here on the left-hand side by Tweak. So before Karama handed the mic to Tweak, they were having a side conversation, whispering amongst each other. And then it seemed like Karama just set him up to talk. And it's just, I don't know, that whole thing was kind of...
Wait, yeah, we actually did not talk.
But you guys were side conversations.
No,
I saw the whisper.
How do I vote for Adrian?
Yeah.
How do I vote for him? I vote for...
Hold on.
It wasn't today. It
Yeah, hold on,
wasn't-
yeah. I say...
No, but you guys were...
We didn't talk. We talked literally after he handed the mic back to me, but before...
Well, honestly, my defense is I'm the medic.
Fuck me.
I'm the medic.
Who did you save? Right, yeah, in order, who do you save?
Or you should have mentioned who you just saved, in my opinion.
All right, don't mention who you just saved,
let's
but
be smart.
obviously
Okay.
you saved me at one point in the past, right?
Yes.
Well, just say everybody every night if you can remember.
Just
No.
not the most recent.
Do the first 2, I think.
First 2.
The first 2, but don't mention the last one.
I saved Big D. First
First
night?
night?
First night? Yeah, first
And
night.
then
And then I saved Hungry Box second night.
remember
I
that?
hit the 1 out of 19. And then I
Okay,
hit
so we're
Juan.
on night 5, right?
Wait, you hit 1 out of 19?
No, Big D.
No, Big.
Then you.
I saved Big
Okay.
D, then I
Okay.
saved Juan, and then
All right.
third I saved myself, which probably wasn't the right move, but I was still kind of scoping everyone out. Honestly,
Remember, we need you for one more night. Obviously, if you haven't saved yourself, you know what to do. All right.
That's my
heads down.
defense.
No one vote for the
You
love
still have to
of Christ.
Yeah, heads down. Raise your hand if you would like to vote for Adrian. Yeah, that is no one.
Okay.
One more
bad,
minute.
bro. I trolled. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It was a good hunch. It's not.
That's my bad. Yeah.
No, it was a good hunch.
I just want to ask a question. Do you think, or I'll ask Juan, do you think like in this game where we have a role, like should we like still be voting, like killing people at night? Do you still think so? Like
Believe it or not, right now is the one night I'll say we shouldn't kill.
we shouldn't?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's stuff in motion.
I just think, I want to ask you
I
why.
really need to know the numbers for that.
Okay.
I agree that we shouldn't kill.
The reason we don't kill is because, as you just saw, we just lost a medic. With less people, the likelihood of a role being outed and nominated is much higher now, like significantly higher than it was in night one.
I actually have another question.
Yeah, we need like at least 2 roles for endgame, and we guarantee win. Like I've lost so many fucking games to this Smash Town, and every summit, my one saving grace to end the final game of summit ever would be to win this town, and I just trust me in this. Trust the box. What I'm saying.
Yeah. It's just a question. No,
So, is there any chance that he hit the 1 in 19 night 1 and that guy was not Mafia? Or is that not possible?
It's not possible. He hit
That's
the
not
one in 19.
possible?
He hit the 1 in 19.
So, it is possible that that guy wasn't Mafia? The first guy we voted. That's possible now?
Mafia, yeah.
That was
Okay.
the 1 in 19 though, right? Riley wasn't the 1 in 19.
Was he not?
No.
Oh, okay. I got a little
The
bit
save
confused.
was 1 in 19.
So we have
Riley is not confirmed Mafia.
And we don't want to nominate anyone tonight, right?
Yeah.
That's the
Next
general.
night, I really want to know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Next night, though. Next
Okay.
They are town.
How do you know? I just gotta ask. How do you know Samuel's town? Like, the Hungerbuck's been talking to him all game. Samuel's been shifting seats. Like, what has Samuel done to be considered good?
I will wait for tomorrow to at least.
No, I mean we still have today, don't we, to talk?
I mean, there's going to be a second motion if there is, and then.
Yeah.
Okay, how much time do we have? Are we just going to sleep
Gotta
or?
make it pretty quick.
All right, hey Juan, what makes Samuel good?
Samuel?
Yeah, I mean you said you trust him for the jump, and then as soon as someone died, they moves over to your seat. He moves over to talk to Adrian. Yeah, just like I just don't want him to also be in control of the game just because someone that's good believes in him.
We've spoken about Mafia and the game in the past, and we've had very, very discreet agreements on things. And you have to understand, this is one of those things where I know for a fact he's good.
All right, just don't want to lose that shit.
Yeah.
I have to say something. I have to say something. Just really quick.
I'll let Adrian talk.
Please
but
trust
then
me.
We need a motion or we're going to go to bed.
I'm not going to motion.
I'm not going to motion.
I agree.
Where's the other mic?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, what the fuck happened?
Oh, I have it. Sorry.
That's
Mafia
crazy.
is.
Mine is fresh cut like.
So, HBox, I think you're definitely town, but there's something about Samuel that's making me super nervous. There's just something that's so he came over here and whispered to me that I should save him, but he said I should just trust him.
Adrian.
Yeah.
It's throwing.
We're gonna go to bed. We're gonna go to bed now.
In that case, that's a
We're gonna go
I
to bed.
can't wait to see.
Wait, I
know- I know
some Samuel.
That is quite simple. Wait, you know she's Samuel?
Yeah, I just want to do
You want to say that?
Please.
Can I not notion?
Louis.
All right, fine.
Medic, save yourself.
Please.
Go to bed, yo.
Oh my.
Okay, we're gonna go to bed.
Oh my god.
Down. Throws down.
Heads down, everyone. Okay, Mafia. Who would you like to kill tonight? Thank you, Mafia. Investigator, who would you like to investigate? Thank you, Investigator. Healer, who would you like to heal? Thank you, Healer. Vigilante, would you like to shoot? Thank you, Vigilante. Okay, Apollo Kage is dead.
Okay, I'm cop. Tweak is Mafia.
Yes! I nominate Tweak. Thank God. We're fucking winning.
Tweak.
Sus on Samuel, like that's clearly a bit. Like, that's what I want to say for the most part. Like they're clearly like planning something deeper.
What about H-Box?
Well, yeah, H-Box is part of it too. But
So there's three Mafia.
no, I'm not saying all of you are Mafia. I'm just saying, I'm not saying whether you're a talent or Mafia. I'm just saying that's clearly a bit, and like the whole like he's lying about being sus on you.
Okay.
Wait, were there actually let me later? Is that it?
Okay.
Wait, am I right? That was a bit, right?
Don't get played right now. Please don't get played.
So you were actually sus on him.
I'm not.
You're lying about that. You weren't sus on him.
No, stop. Okay. Well, the reason this all happened is because once you were out as a med.
We need Mike.
It's just his defense, though.
Oh,
You're
sorry.
right.
I'm sorry.
Right. Heads down, right?
I forgot.
Gab, do you have anything else?
I'm town, but no, I don't have anything else.
Can I say something?
No, I can't.
No, we're voting.
Okay, heads down.
Please.
Okay.
Raise your hand if you would like to vote Tweak. Okay, heads up. That is everyone but Chase.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Heads down. We're going to bed.
Oh wait, we just did a bet on what? Go to bed.
Yeah, because Tweak's dead. So successful motion, we go to bed.
All right.
Mafia. Oh, heads down, heads down, heads down. Hold up. Okay. Mafia, look at me, please. Who would you like to kill tonight? Thank you. Investigator, who would you like to investigate? Thank you, Investigator. Healer, who would you like to heal? Thank you. Vigilante, would you like to shoot? Thank you, Vig. Good morning. Nobody is dead.
Who'd you Adrian, who'd you save?
For the first, who'd you save?
Myself.
Just now?
Thank God!
I am so proud of this.
Save me next time.
All right, let's continue. All right. So
Okay, wait, hold on. No, other mic. Okay, I just want to say, it was really weird how, well, okay, obviously I like full trust Adrian, and if we got it right on Twig, then I trust Samuel too. But I found it weird that like you didn't vote for Tweak, even when you said that. Okay, no, he's been running around the whole game. But if we confirmed got one, no, hold on, no, if we've confirmed got one, and Adrian is.
But what if he's actually cop and
What's
we
that?
kill you and the game doesn't end? Then there's some-
He's Mafia. He's been walking around saying he's cop. Let him cop died early.
I know. I'm saying
He's been
like
married.
if we can we're down. We can kill you, and then if the game doesn't end. Then
Yeah, then we could just check
one
other
member
people.
sucks.
'Cause if we have the cop alive, I nominate Chase.
Wait.
Okay, wait a second. Wait, I need to say one thing, and I got it.
Who is it?
I need
to say something.
What's the second one?
What was the win? Okay. Can I just say it?
Yeah.
All right.
We have endgame. Town wins. He is cop. I am town. He has cleared you. You are medic, and you are clear. All of us move over here really quick.
Yeah.
All right. This is a game. We are.
Can I also speak real quick?
Yeah, go for it. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
One of you, if we kill you three, it's game.
I'm down.
All right, real quick. Hey, yeah, can you guys sit down?
This looks like shit on camera.
All right.
That's all.
That's fine. That's fine.
All right, I just want to.
really cool.
This is mainly for Adrian, who's confirmed good, since you're medic. I do think we just kill Chase. If the game doesn't end, we win. But we need a plan for a scenario if the game doesn't end. If the game does not end, I really, really believe Samuel pulled the cop card out because he waited very long. I'm just saying, if the game doesn't end, I'm just saying, if it doesn't end, is that a valid claim? If the game doesn't end, yeah. If the game doesn't end, since you're good, are you down to kill Samuel if the game doesn't end? Because he's got to be wrong.
He's Mafia and he played us all.
And also, the biggest thing also, which doesn't make sense to me, if Tweak is Mafia, how the hell were you alive for so many nights? He has always been down to kill you. It just doesn't make sense to me.
I don't, because Medic saved me that one night, and I don't know. I can't.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Tweak isn't a bad player. It just, like I'm saying, if the game doesn't end, it doesn't sit right with me that he made the cop claim and you're still alive. I'm just letting Adrian know because he's guaranteed good. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm down to kill Chase tonight.
Let me say something first, and I'll give it to you. So, two things. One, we guaranteed win. Adrian saved himself last night. He saves me this night. I can check Chase or Karama. We can just kill Chase.
Or we just kill Chase.
We can kill Chase. I can check Karama.
I don't understand why we don't just check it tonight and have medic.
We just killed one of you two. We killed one of you two.
Okay. And I will say. Wait, hold on. I will say, if we're revealing roles, I'm vigilante, and the night Big D died, I shot him.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait.
Dude, you're fucked.
Yeah. No, I swear. Like the night Big D died, I shot him.
Yeah, I know why, man.
I don't know why. Because he, like at first I didn't like the defense he gave, and then like immediately like went to Scotty. Like I didn't really understand that in my head, but we're like good now because I can go over to this side, right, and then it leads all up to him. Wait, guys, trust me.
This is not my first vigil.
It's just like I've been around.
Let's just kill Chase.
Yeah, let's kill Chase.
I will not. Okay.
We have fun.
Okay, no, actually, no. Hold on. In order, kill Chase, him, then me, and then we win the game.
I nominate Chase formally.
I second.
Okay, Chase, what's your defense?
Wait, what?
I'm unsubbing your channel when I get out of this game. Can I get the egg?
You're deaf.
No, I'm not subbing. I fucking. Oh. Okay. So, am I gonna die for sure?
Yes.
You play like a bitch, bro. You're running around the room with the comp roll, playing meta, fucking whispering to the medic to heal yourself and heal himself. That is so lame, bro. Fuck you.
Wait. That sounds like a salty mafia.
Heads down.
That's what it's. That sounds.
Raise your hand if you'd like to vote to kill Chase. For the first time ever in Ultimate Summon history, probably, Town wins.
This is why you came.
We're gonna play another game. Stick around. We'll cut to a break. Riley and Tweak.
We ran that shit to the. Trust me, Louis.
That was bonkers.
Thank you for having us. All I kind of did, I said, get Hold on. Get down.